Callously carved cadavers, violent vivisections, and just plain crazy science gone wrong. Science! That's what's hidden behind the blood-spattered walls of the castle's monstrous laboratory. Anyone dumb enough to wander into this basement butcher shop unprepared is likely to wind up with an electrode up his ass and 6 pig tits grafted to his back.
Alright, this is another level of Mad Castle. This one's called the Dungeon.
Dungeon, right?
Right, the Dungeon, as the French like to call it.
No, it's the donjon.
Dungeon. What do you call it? The car hold? Anyways.
Crickets.
Hey, it's a Simpsons quote. Don't cricket the Simpsons.
Tumbleweed.
Don't cricket the Simpsons. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. So this is kind of like the moon fling, except you fling him into a sword.
Oh my god. I thought that sword was his pointy cock for a second.
Her pointy cock?
Sure.
Yeah, you...
That's what gets me off, dude. Female pointy cocks.
So this guy, the driller, the big, long driller.
Drill baby drill?
He is the Death Watch challenge. Unfortunately, this is the other level that I had recording difficulties on, so I'm like a higher ranked guy, and I've already done the Death Watch challenge, so I don't get points for it, but I'm going to show it anyway.
Of course.
Okay.
I think it's time to make some Republican drill baby drill jokes.
I don't know any.
All you have to do is say Sarah Palin.
Drill baby drill.
Exactly. And that's... The crowds are in hysteria. The roof is lifting off the house. Everybody's laughing.
Joe the plumber isn't even a plumber. And he doesn't even pay taxes.
And his name isn't even Joe.
So, get the driller. The way you get the Death Watch challenge is you stick 5 like spikes through his head. Signs through his head. And the best way to do this is in this middle area of the level. There's these candelabras. He got away too fast that time. But over here I've got all these candelabras like saved up. Like I grabbed the first one right when the level started and I brought it over here. So you're gonna have to get 5 of them through his head. So I just pile them up right here. And I kind of hang out over here.
So you can do all 5 of them at once.
Right. So, and if you hang out on the center
guillotine.
thing,
This is a French level. It is donjon.
Dungeon.
No, dude, it's donjon. Donjon.
Okay. Guillotine. Okay, so he appeared over here by the things. You slice him not once, but twice, and then he'll be in a daze.
And you say, "Let them eat cake," and you impale him, right?
Right here. Sarah Palin.
You see? That's good.
Okay, so I've got 5 of these things over here. I'm just gonna get the job done. And every time you stick
Get her done. That's another Republican
get her
joke.
done. That's a Larry the Cable
That's
Guy
a Larry
joke.
the Cable Guy is a fucking not funny
Redneck.
redneck joke.
But Eastbound and Out, whatever that show's called, is about rednecks, and it's pretty fucking hilarious.
You're kind of mumbling again.
What's it called?
Eastbound and Down. I haven't seen it.
I don't know what it's called, that's why I mumble. Eastbound and Out, Eastbound and Down. Fuck.
Dude, it doesn't matter if you don't know. You just gotta
So I got
say it
5
confidently.
Got 5 things in them. On the it'll probably kill him on the easy difficulty.
DVDA +1.
Yeah. DVDA, 2 handies, and mouthy.
No, that's 7. That's 7 actually.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not up to date on my HJs.
Swing.
So you can press one of those activation triggers, and it will kill everyone in this like middle section.
Do you have to watch out for those guillotines, or are they just pretty easy to run right past?
Just As long as you're not being an idiot, they're pretty easy.
As long as you're not standing right underneath it.
Yeah.
And not standing still, which you shouldn't be
And
anyway.
it's actually kind of hard to kill people under it, because most of the enemies aren't that stupid either.
Oh. Oh, so the AI knows not to stand under it.
No,
Dude. Wow. What are those things called? Those mines. Those...
if they're on the end of a ball, or if they're on the end of a chain, it's called a mace. But I don't know.
They kind of remind me of those...
underwater mines.
those, but also in Super Mario 64.
Oh, does it kind of remind you of Everlasting Gobstoppers from Willy Wonka?
No. No, because those have color.
Oh.
And this game is black and white. Because it don't matter if you're black or white. Right?
Okay, so you see these
Molesting Macaulay
see
Culkin.
these boxes here to my right?
Mm-hmm.
You can climb those to get to the upper levels.
And what's on the upper levels?
Jack Balloon.
Mm.
I'll get that later though. Right now I'm just worried about killing Big Driller. Big long driller. So basically, once you get to the top of these, there's this like spike pit, but turn around and across the way you'll see like a box. Inside that box is one of the extra lives.
Is a dick in a box.
And it took me a while to jump over. Like, see, I jumped and missed.
Can you double jump?
No, that's Metroid only.
God of War.
Metroid only.
A lot of games, actually.
For the Wii, I'm talking.
Oh. Team Fortress 2?
I don't think that's on the Wii.
Oh, you're right.
This is the only M-rated game ever on the Wii.
So, you're
And
packing that pipe full.
It's ruining Christian lives. This game.
That's for another day. In another story. Whoa, what's that?
That's a happy onion. That refills your whole life.
A happy...
So I
Ending?
edited, jump across, Jack Balloon. The boss on this isn't too hard, so the extra lives aren't super important, but they're easy enough to get where you might as well.
Wow, so as long as you're not standing still on those
Okay, and then when you come to the end of this room, this hallway, the big driller busts through the wall, and that's how you get to the next Jack Balloon. You take this zip line up. I guess zip lines don't usually go up, or whatever. You take a couple zip lines up. They don't always they're not easy to get for some reason.
They don't always give you the prompt to
Right.
grab it, it looks like.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Can't you jump and grab it, or...?
Yeah, but it's kind of freaking...
Dude, you're mumbling again.
It's kind of hard. You're mumbling.
I'm not mumbling, I'm speaking quite clearly.
Now.
I always speak quite clearly.
Okay, Gaylord.
Fuck you.
So
Is that clear enough?
Yeah, the way to get to the Jack Balloon is you stick this guy in the spike. It weighs down the scales. It tips the scales. Brings up a nice little Jack Balloon for you. There's another one of these to the right, and it will bring up a torch, which is a kind of cool weapon to use. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you can torch zombies. They're very flammable objects.
Clearly. Zombies are flammable.
Yes.
There's no red exploding barrels in this game.
Nope. There are exploding barrels here somewhere.
Oh, that's too bad. They should be, even in this world of black and white.
Yep. The rules of game design have been broken.